man? We're back. This time we're gonna be completing night 1 of FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3. We're gonna be completing night 1 of those first 3. Night Terrors will have its own whole video for completing the whole thing, and then a second video for completing all the levels from night. Well, Night Terrors hard mode levels are the last level, so yeah. So FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, complete night 1. That's its own video. Then FNAF 2, then FNAF 1 through 3, night 2, and same until the 4th. Then complete like extra nights, like FNAF 1 night 6, no, FNAF 1 night 5, and then FNAF 2 6, 7, and FNAF 3 level 5. Yeah, so completing all the hard mode variants of each level will be its own video. Without ado, let's get started with the first level, night 1 with Bonnie and Chica. Yummy. I can find I'll actually give one to him. Ooh, exotic butter, that's my bar. Okay, here, have a Chica. FNAF 1, night 1, let's go! I already know where a bunch of coins and tapes are, so push buttons and survive until 6 a.m. I like how it just says Friday Nights at Freddy's. So
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you. Your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises are thoroughly bleached, carpets have been replaced.
Where
blah,
is...
blah, blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect, right?
No.
Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
Was that the bite of 87?
Bite of 87?
Without the frontal lobe, you know.
Well, yeah, it does make sense why FNAF 1 does take place after FNAF 2, because, like, Mangle, they were walking around the whole pizzeria,
Go away.
If they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton
Those Mickey Mouse glow up.
without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beamed, wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the line of
No.
eyeballs
No.
pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, First Station of the Breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras. Remember to close the the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh, I can see Chica like her bib. I know Bonnie's at the door with his fat. Okay, maybe let's just like open. Nope. Then I see Chica. Come on, hurry it up, fatty. Let's go. Yeah, that opens up. We're making it. Okay. Where's the bird? Yeah, where's the bird? Where the hell did you come from, chicken? But I cook you up like a rotisserie chicken. You can't get me. Oh, you want your cupcake? You want your cupcake? Too bad. Oh, Mister!
That was easy.
He's gone forever. I put Mr. Cupcake into the back rooms. Let's open it. Y'all, Foxy plush, FNAF 1 style. Yeah, let's just do FNAF 1 night. FNAF 2 night 1. I'm gonna be pronouncing that wrong. We're going. First off, coins. I believe there should have been a coin.
Hello?
Oh yeah, when you wear the mask.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database, so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system about it kinks.
Can't show the middle finger though.
You're only the second guard to work at that location.
No, actually, it won't.
What? But complained about conditions.
Yo, these are the kind of jiggle physics I want to schmackle, bro.
You want to tell them about that one feature we also have?
Booty jiggle physics.
Bro, I want these kind of jiggle physics and schmackle.
So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but
It's the naughty child.
One of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot thinking he was an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any
No way that's
time
gonna work.
and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Can you please talk more? It's quiet. What's up, Bonnie?
That was easy.
Let's go. I've got the Freddy mask. But do you think I'll still have it in my hand, or my hand just gonna be invisible? Weird. Give me that. Yo. Holy cow, that's a dense balloon. Balloon, bro. Such a dense balloon. Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't catch that. Why the hell is this so dense, bro? Such a dense balloon. At least there it floats. Dense balloon. Balloon very dense. Very thick. Press gun. Now. Okay. Notice we got Puppet and Foxy. No action figure still. Still so much more food. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 foods. Still need 3 more toys. How is a balloon a toy, bro? 2 more bobbleheads actually. Hoping I can get Curse of Dreadbear DLC soon, so I can do the Halloween FNAF during Halloween, you know? Then there's all your special stuff, which don't quite have everything yet, but let's turn to the main menu. Oh, you got the first night with Bonnie and Chica. Bonnie, but I don't see no Chica. And then you got Foxy. Let's do FNAF 3. Okay. Survive until 6 a.m. Push buttons. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. There's no special text. It's just normal text. Oh. Still, let's do it. Let's do it. Probably the easiest. Coin there, I already know.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work.
Wait, don't you even need to, like, do nothing?
Like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then pass you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show.
Yeah.
It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a Foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said,
you cannot pay me to do that. Wait, aren't these actually tiles you can click?
Some guy who helped design one of the buildings said it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that.
Isn't there actually yeah, these are tiles. I remember collecting some of the coins.
You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams.
Okay,
then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go off. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. That's a real risk.
Wait, I want to see this.
The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy
can you actually
stuff,
collect a
man.
coin?
Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new.
I know that you're able to, like, yeah, coin. I'm blinded. Oh, I can breathe. You got all the vents. Oh wait, look at that. Well, that's cool. The camera's like right there. That's cool.
Hello?
Also, there's actually a really good strat. If he's right here, block off this vent, and then if he disappears, look in the vent, see if he's there. Do nothing. He'll go back to here. And then if he goes to this camera, you can go here and just click this and he'll come back. Every once in a while, just make sure you're holding reboot all. And then
That was easy.
Just do it. FNAF Night 1 and FNAF 3, there's no issues. It's just play. Legitimately, you gotta do nothing. You do nothing. It's just sort of like a chillax day. A break. Isn't he closer? He's closer, isn't he? If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel for more content related to this or VR or anything. And you can also watch another video that's on the screen right now. Enjoy.